if we've got 4.7, actually let's make this easy, 4.0 times 10 to the third minus 4.0 times 10 to the second. We can't just subtract those because the exponents don't match. So let's pick our direction. You want to go for the bigger exponent?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll get everything in the form of 10 to the third. So we're going to change this 4, 0, 0. So this is actually 1, 2. So it would be 0.40 times 10 to the third. So now we have 4.0 times 10 to the third minus 0.40 times 10 to the third. What are we going to get? 3.60 times 10 to the third. Easy enough?
Yeah. Alright, I got a question.
Question, good.
Now, like, if we're doing this, like, in a lab,
Mhm.
and we use down and out, don't that give you two different answers?
What do you mean?
Like,
No, it'll, oh, like if you chose 10 to the second instead of 10 to the third?
yeah, when I give you, like, it would be like 3.6 times.
Nope,
whatever.
it's going to give you the same answer when you're all done. But let's prove that to ourselves. Let's do it both ways. So, question.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to practice that some more as a separate thing?
I just am confused as to where it's coming
Okay. So here, I'm starting off, because we're starting with this number. Okay. That's what we're starting with. So this is times 10 to the second. I'm fluffing that number out to its complete number. Okay. So 1, 2. So 4.0 times 10 to the second equals 400. Okay? Then to put that back into correct scientific notation, or to put the decimal where I need it. So in this case, we're not looking at correct scientific notation, we're looking at getting it to a 10 to the third. So I need to move the decimal that way 3 places. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So both of these are also equal to 0.40 times 10 to the third. So those 3 things are equivalent. Does that make sense? Does that help? Okay. All right. So we had a question over here. Don't you get different answers if you choose the other one? Oops. So let's imagine that we chose to move this into 10 to the second form. So we're going to leave this one, we're going to leave that one alone. We're going to transition this one. So 4.0 times 10 to the third, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, side note, 4.0 times 10 to the third is equal to 4,000. Okay? Now we want this in 10 to the second, so we're only going to go back 2. So it's also equal to 40 times 10 to the second. So now we have 40 times 10 to the second minus 4.0 times 10 to the second. What do we get? 36 times 10 to the second. We have to put that in correct notation. So we've got the same answer. Remember our answer before was 3.6 times 10 to the third? Let's put that into correct notation. So we have 36 times 10 to the second is 1, 2. That's also equal to 3,600. So we want that to have a decimal here. 1, 2, 3. That's equal to 3.6 times 10 to the third, which is the same answer we got the other way. Okay? Does that make sense? Question?
So when you go for the lower exponent,
Mhm.
like, do you have to put it in the correct scientific notation?
When you're all done, In general, that is the way it often works out. Yeah.
Almost always like that.
Almost always. Yeah, so you usually, not always, but usually are better off converting everything to the larger exponent. Okay? So let's